Growing up in Detroit was very hard, especially being born to a single mother who did everything she could to give me what she could with the resources that she had. I grew up playing a lot, trying to learn different techniques and just playing outside in the alley with my friends in basketball. But as training and practice went on, I saw that I was in no way near where I needed to be for the level of basketball that was before me. A lot of the kids used to bully. They used to tell me, "You're tall for nothing." Went to practice and I trusted that the coaches knew what to do with me to get me to where I needed to get to. But that was not the case, because what it would take to get me better would take work. And so what a lot of coaches did with me was they put me on the back burner. I made the team because of my height, but I wasn't being trained the right way. As seventh grade ball ended, I still was just as bad as I was when I first started. Then the next year came, eighth grade came. The same thing happened, no progress. I was the same player that I was, and now I'm ending eighth grade going to high school. But nobody told me to develop my right hand. Nobody showed me how to do a right hand layup, a left hand layup, how to shoot properly. So what happened was I was reinforcing bad habits every day. But one thing was happening while I was sitting on that bench. I was so bad at the game, and I looked and studied so much that I learned how to become good by sitting on that bench. But by the time that I finally learned the game, my window of opportunity had passed me by. At that time in 2000, the Lord was doing a thing in my life, and He was changing my life and my heart. And He gave me a vision of the XrossOver Basketball Training Vest. Through all of the things that I had went through, it was a quick snapshot, and I saw it as clear as day. The bands would hold your arms when they're connected to the back and guide your arms as you needed it to train you in the right range of motion when you were dribbling. When you hook them to the front, it would train you because you didn't have eyes in the back of your head, so you didn't have to look at the ball. Your arms would know where they needed to be. When you hook them up for shooting, you had your elbow in. And it would, as you practice, it would give you the right range of motion in that box that you needed to be able to shoot the ball the correct way at every time. We want to give exposure and training to anyone. What our goal is that we want to create a level playing field for everybody, for athletes and parents, so that we put the standard back into basketball training. We want everybody to have a chance at whatever their dreams are. That's why we created a platform where it's just you versus you. I believe that the XrossOver Trainer Vest and the XOver Trainer app would be beneficial to anyone who wants to get into the game of basketball. One, because it helps you to really learn the proper form of dribbling, shooting, and ambidexterity. Hello. My name is Danario Edgar. I am the inventor of the XrossOver Basketball Training Vest, and I'm also the creator of the XOver Trainer app.